Employees Union has made massive allegations against the BJP MLA Virupakshappa and the board of KSDL. Now, they have alleged that this scam runs to the tunes of hundreds of crores. They've released certain documents and alleged that the entire board colluded with the chairman to mint money. KSDL Employees Union President has said that tenders were awarded to companies who quoted double the price for basic raw materials, which could have been obtained at 50% cost. So basically, tenders were inflated and the entire board colluded with the chairman so as to make money, so as to seek bribes, is the allegation coming in from the KSDL Employees Union. This is the same board, the KSDL board, that the BJP MLA was chairing. We have Prajwal joining us live. We have Prajwal joining us live on this broadcast with this breaking news development that is taking place. Prajwal, the MLA is still absconding, is what we are getting to know. 8 crore cash has been seized from his son's office and house. MLA is missing. The scam allegedly runs to the tune of hundreds of crores. This is as per the allegations made by the union. If you can tell our viewers about these allegations that are now emerging, the documents that are now emerging as far as this case is concerned.
Now, the sort of documents that has been given by the KSDL Employees Union states and shows irregularities in the procurement indent as well as the manual indent as well, meaning to state that the cost for oil, the cost for raw materials in preparing this particular soap, which is the Mysore sandal soap, is much higher than what is the base price exactly. So now the Employees Union are going on to allege that it is not only the chairman who received the kickback, but it also includes the managing director, who is an IAS officer by the name of Uma Shankar, and also the quality controller, the general manager, and the entire board who have received kickback. And this is not happening only since the past few months. This has happened for past several years, and this has also been brought to the notice of Chief Minister Baswaraj Bommai as well. But so far, no sort of action was taken, is what the union has alleged. But they are still stating that they are positive that action will be taken. In this particular regard, now the Lokayukta will begin questioning of the prime accused, Madal Prashant, in this case from Monday onwards, after which all the employees, mainly the managing director of the KSDL, will also be called in for questioning by the Lokayukta, because now material evidence which has been seized from the house of the MLA and his son is also pointing out to the role of bureaucrats in the state of Karnataka who were involved allegedly in receiving kickbacks. So far now, the Lokayukta had remained tight-lipped about who these bureaucrats are, and they have stated that they will file additional complaints and additional FIRs will be booked once they know that the role of these bureaucrats will be established. This is one of the major, this is one of the major information that is coming in through. And now when it comes to KSDL, only in the year of 2021 to 2022, the scam is worth 300 crore rupees, is what the KSDL Union Employees Association President Shiv Shankar, who spoke to Republic exclusively, is alleging. And he also went on to quote an example stating that if a fragrance oil for 1 kg will cost 1,500 rupees, the bidder for providing this raw manufacturing material is bidding it at a cost of 2,800 rupees, meaning to state that he's quoting around 50% more than what the original price is. And in this 50%, 30% of this is going as cut money to the entire management of the Karnataka Soaps and Detergents Limited, and after which he will receive the remaining money as well. So these are some major allegations, and these evidences and documents are now being submitted to the Lokayukta, and the Lokayukta will also take up further investigation after looking at these documents which are being now provided by the KSDL Employees Union.
Prajwal, as we continue to report on this big development, the big breaking news that you're getting to us, in which we have a document released by the union, and you've spoken to the union head, to the employees union head, who is making this massive allegation. Let's listen in to that interview.
You have made some massive allegations stating that corruption in KSDL is running to the tune of hundreds of crore rupees. Over 300 crore rupees is the allegations made. Why are you saying this? And secondly, you also stated that even the managing director is directly or indirectly responsible for this scam.
Sir, you all know that KSDL is under public undertaking. That is a government of Karnataka running the prestigious company, and it is 107-year-old company. And KSDL is producing that sandal soap. Worldwide is famous. And I can say this is an ambassador to our country, because that kind of a prestige event. Nalmudi Krishna Rajendra Vadiyar and Sarvi Vishwesvaraya has started this company. Our sandal oil extraction is there in Mysore, where we take the sandalwood and extract the sandal oil. And out of that we produce this sandal soap. That is the history. And why it is happening now since 2 days, the whole scandal is going on because proper procedure has not been followed. See, you know, in public sector, the major document is the purchase manual. Yes. And then second one is the store manual. And there will be the responsibility, delegation of power that we can delegation of powers is also indicated in the system. This is all totally has been decided in the board of directors when the board. When that is the case, if you are not produced all these documents, followed all these documents, then the blunder is committed by the officials. See, Prajwal Virupakshappa, as for the delegation of power, is only presiding authority. But the major responsibility is only that particularly the managing director, Dr. Mahesh is the main responsible person. Apart from that, there is a committee, that is a purchase committee. That purchase committee also has got members in the purchase committee. There is in purchase committee, there is a one R&D manager. See, one purchase committee constituted under the guidance of one general manager, PNC, that is Purchase Negotiation Committee, Mr. Umashankar Appali. He is the chairman. In that committee, there are members. R&D manager is also there by name Dr. Chidanand. And there is another manager, QCD, that is the quality control. There is another name by Nagraj. Then there is a deputy general manager of materials, Sundarmurthy. And then GM Finance, Avinash Gupta. These are all the people are there in the system, the purchase committee. When there is a purchase committee, it is their responsibility. The whole affair is going on because if you can see how this committee is working. See, now Prajwal Virupakshappa, if he say that you do this, then what is, as being an IAS officer, what is your responsibility? And what is the responsibility of this committee?
And the opposition staged a protest this morning. We had a big protest march by Congress leaders led by former Karnataka Chief Minister Siddaramaiah. In fact, this protest march was stalled and leaders were also detained for marching towards the Chief Minister's residence. We spoke to some of these leaders before the protest march. Let's listen in to what they said.
Is it not a fact that always he was telling that our government is a corruption-free government? What is this going on in the government? No, we never supported terrorism. It is in fact, Indira Gandhi, Rajiv Gandhi died for what? Because of the terrorism.
So till
why Congress party is supporting terrorism? See, Amit Shah is also lying. Is also a great liar.
Since 2 years, not only our party, JDS and the contractors associations and a lot of public, they were telling about 40% commission. See, this is a proof. Not only this incident, wherever you go in BJP government, same thing is happening. Now we urge Bommai to resign from the Chief Minister's post.